Education is the bedrock of development in any society. In Delta State, educational pursuit is regarded very highly among the people. This explains why the establishment of schools is a priority of the government led by Governor Sheriff Oburiwori. Welcome to the Desopadec weekly TV program as we bring you a remarkable development in the history of education in Delta State. Thank you for joining us. Joy Ochei is smiling. Welcome on board.
I am John Obukoko Nani, Chairman Desopadec. All oil bearing committees should know that the board of Desopadec is a trustee of the dividends of their oil bearing committee. For any project that will be cited in your area, you own that project. Anything that is done, whether by way of human capital development or project cited in your area, you should make sure it is your own and not the board. The board is just there to implement, to apply those things that belong to you, so you own it as your own. This is a plea that by the time you own it, you will know, yes, you are from the oil producing community.
Friday, the 4th of October 2024 would remain unforgettable in Delta State, especially for the people of Ogulagha Kingdom in Burutu local government area. Generally, a remarkable day for the Ijos living in the riverine communities in Delta State. Both the young and old, men and women, danced joyously to celebrate as the governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Sheriff Oburiwori, commissioned the newly completed Ogulagha Model Secondary School, Ogulagha. A great accomplishment by Delta State's #1 interventionist agency, Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, the Desopadec. The creation of the Ogulagha Model School is indeed an outstanding development in the educational sector in Ogulagha, its neighboring kingdoms, and the state in general.
First of all, we want to appreciate the governor for the provision of this project. It will go a long way in helping the students, the learning environment will be so conducive enough for them to excel in this place. So it's of immense benefit to the entire riverine area here.
From the whole of the coastal communities in Delta State, we don't have a modern secondary school that will house accommodation for the students. And that was the concept. That was why the project was conceived, and the project has been constructed and delivered to the communities and of course to the Delta State government.
The school was built and equipped with state-of-the-art facilities to provide quality education and address infrastructure deficits in schools located in Delta State riverine communities.
What we have on ground today is a plus to Ogulagha community. It will boost the education or the quality of education in this environment because we lack these materials before now. But what the Desopadec have put on ground, I think both far and near other neighboring community, they will embrace this development of education we have at ground.
The project consists of a perimeter fence, almost a kilometer, a gatehouse, an administrative block, a 12 unit of classrooms, all furnished, including the administrative block. We have a laboratory, comprises of physics, chemistry, biology, all furnished. Then we have a 2-wing of hostel building, which is male and female, with a total of about 40 bed hostel. And lastly, not the least, but we also have a dining hall for the students. Then you can also see that we have a concrete walkway that is connecting all the buildings. Before now, this place was a thick forest, but by special grace of God, it has turned to a city and a model secondary school in that manner.
Initiated by the previous government in the state, the Boriwori administration completed the project. This explains why the arrival of Governor Sheriff Boriwori at the commissioning ceremony elicited jubilation among the people. In a goodwill message, the Honorable Member representing Burutu Federal Constituency, Honorable Julius Ponde, expressed satisfaction with the completion of the Ogulagha Model Secondary School.
Your Excellency, once again, I want to join the people of Ogulagha Kingdom and Ogulagha community to thank you for once again demonstrating that just as you can develop the urban areas, you cannot develop the river areas. You have demonstrated that truly Ogulagha people are your people. So we thank you once again and look forward to coming to Ogulagha to the more projects. Your Excellency, we are grateful. We thank you for all the support. I want to assure you that as a people of Ogulagha Kingdom, you can count on us anytime, any day.
While appreciating the Delta State government and the Desopadec for the project, the traditional ruler of Ogulagha, His Royal Majesty, Elder Joseph Timiyan, the Ebenanowe of Ogulagha Kingdom, represented by Chief Prefoga Karaway, noted that Ogulagha is a peaceful settlement rich in crude oil and hydrocarbons.
This project being commissioned today was initiated during the administration of Dr. Ewotan Emmanuel Ogulagha. We thank God for the spirit of continuity in Delta State, which made the administration of Dr. Afai Okowa and Your Excellency to follow it up to completion and commissioning today. We are very grateful. As we were coming, the iron you saw on the river were all crude oil. And some of them you see, some of them are called liver cereal, meaning that there are other wells that are attached to that particular well you see, and the other ones are not visible. Where you are, if you move about 5 kilometers, you get to Yoruba community, where you have the highest oil producing well, known as well 15 in Western Zone. Your Excellency, sir, we need to tell you some of these things. You might see them, maybe on the afternoon. We expect more from you. God bless you. In Jesus' name.
In his welcome address, the chairman of Ogulagha community, Jan Tuagaye, praised Governor Boriwori's commitment to the development of Delta State. He noted that the well-equipped Ogulagha Model Secondary School would propel their children to embrace academic excellence in life.
Today marks a significant milestone in our journey to provide quality education to our children. We are fortunate to have a governor who is both visionary and pragmatic in his approach to the governance. Today we are gathered here to witness the commissioning of the Ogulagha Ultra-Modern Secondary School.
Rising to speak, Governor Sheriff Boriwori commended the board and staff of the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission for their dedication to enhancing infrastructure and economic development of oil-producing communities.
Indeed, it is my pleasure to be here to commission this Ogulagha Ultra-Modern Secondary School. I applaud the Desopadec for staying the course. The successful completion of this school is a proof that the Desopadec is fulfilling its mandate of improving the infrastructure and economic fortunes of the oil-producing communities.
Governor Sheriff Oboriwori also thanked the people of Ogulagha Kingdom for their warm reception and assured all host communities within the Desopadec mandate areas that the Commission would complete all projects outlined in its annual budget.
Let me thank you for your warm reception and hospitality. What I've witnessed so far is very encouraging and reassuring. I want to assure the host communities that during my tenure as governor of Delta State, all the projects that is in budget in every year regarding Desopadec, all will be executed in Jesus' name.
The governor, along with his entourage, the leadership of Ogulagha Kingdom, the Desopadec board chairman, and other board members towards the projects. Students from the existing secondary school in the community, as well as prospective students of Ogulagha Model Secondary School, joyfully engaged the governor in a celebratory dance.
The people in this kingdom, we are very grateful by having this project, this modern secondary school in Ogulagha Kingdom. I think we are very excited. We are happy.
Speaking with the Desopadec Weekly TV, chairman of the Desopadec board, Ogulagha expressed satisfaction with the school projects.
Desopadec big an intervention agency, which is a conduit through which the government of Delta State reach the oil producing community. You can see this massive project. What Desopadec has done today is to bring quality education to the riverine area.
My message to my people, the John Nation, especially the Ogulagha Kingdom, is to put in mechanism or device to ensure that the project needs not to be vandalized. The governor through Desopadec could be able to execute this project. In turn, what I expect is to continue to support the Sheriff Oboriwori's led government.
They should make sure they keep to the standard that they are saying here. As you can see, this is a very good standard. So we're going to urge them, most especially people that are going to run this place, to make sure they maintain the standard that they are saying.
In another development, the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, the Desopadec, led a campaign to end cultism and drug abuse on campuses. In the campaign flagged off at the University of Delta State, Agbo, students were advised to avoid cultism, drug abuse, prostitution, and other social vices. The advocacy themed "Don't Go There, There is Danger" aims to equip students with knowledge and tools to prevent and abstain from social vices prevalent on campuses and society at large. Convener of the event, Executive Assistant to the Delta State Governor on Student Affairs, Comrade Ezekiel Oko, commended the Managing Director of the Desopadec, Chief Festus Ochonogo, for his support to the initiative.
This gathering is not just an event, it is a clarion call to each and every one of us to confront the social challenges that threaten our youth, particularly in higher institutions and the very existence of our beloved country. I would like to recognize the Managing Director of the Desopadec, Chief Festus Ochonogo, ably presented by Hebo Mommy, Mrs. Ezonfade, whose support for this initiative underscores the collaborative spirit we need to tackle the pressing issues of cultism, drug abuse, prostitution, and other forms of social vices that permeate our academic institutions. Thank you for your invaluable contributions and for standing with us in this crucial fight for the future of our youth.
The Vice Chancellor of the University of Delta State, Agbo, Professor Stella Chiemeke, encouraged the students to shun social vices to safeguard their future. She assured the students of the university's support to help them navigate challenges on campus and urged all to obey rules and regulations of the institution.
So I want to encourage the students today that you participate actively in this program, ask questions, and then remember that you are not alone in facing these challenges. In University of Delta, we are one community, we are one family. And so we are here to support you and to help you to overcome any obstacle that may come your way. But the important thing is, as long as you are in University of Delta, obey the rules and regulations, and God will lead you through and ensure that you are focused. You came here for a purpose and you must graduate.
The guest speaker, Professor Hilary Owama, identified social vices as cultism, drug abuse, examination malpractice, obscene dressing, and sexual promiscuity or harassment.
Several student vices that militate against the realization of the desired goal. Some of the common vices include cultism, drug abuse, examination malpractice, obscene dressing, and sexual promiscuity to harassment. You know, some of you don't even consider examination malpractice as a vice. And that's why I'm bringing it up. Some of you don't consider indecent dressing as a vice. But as we go through this presentation, you will begin to see the different vices so that you may not be a cultist. But if you are committing examination malpractice, you are equivalent to a cultist. If you are dressing indecently to seduce your classmates or the lecturer, your punishment should be equal to the punishment given to a cultist that was found killing somebody. Some of you are just, because we have been given a clean bill on cultism, you now feel that you are free from vices. You are not yet free until we finish this lecture and then you cross-examine yourself.
The head of the Department of Community Development and Public Enlightenment, Desopadec, Chinenye Ezomfade, highlighted the success of similar awareness campaigns and programs implemented by the agency.
In caring for the oil-producing areas of the state, my job as the head of community development and community enlightenment is to take important information, enlightenment across our communities. Yes, we institutionalize projects for the use of the good people of the oil producing areas. So part of what we have done lately is to go around our secondary schools campaigning against these same social vices that are destroying our youths. We have done one or two, we are continuing. Therefore, my organization was not hesitant at all in standing behind Dr. Ezekiel Oko when he came to us and said he wanted to take the campaign to the higher institution. Congratulations once again to the students who are beneficiaries of this event, and of course to the organizers of this event.
Speaking at the event, the Governor of Delta State, represented by the Commissioner for Youth, Honorable Hilary Thangod, urged students to refrain from engaging in harmful behaviors.
The allures of hard drugs is not just about substance. Intense taking of hard drugs can cost you your entire career. It intertwines with social vices like violence, crime, and moral decades. Engaging in these activities not only jeopardize our health and well-being, but also threatens the fabric of our society. Instead of succumbing to the pressure of hard drugs and harmful behaviors, let us stand together, raise our choices, our voices, and declare, don't go there.
In a chat with the Desopadec Weekly TV crew, the students said they learned a lot from the sponsored awareness.
If we have to be successful, especially in pursuing our academic goal, we have to do away with these social vices. We have to run away from these things because we have seen a lot of effects. One, it will now it will divert your attention for achieving your goals. That is why they are encouraging us to always do away with this.
I I learned to abstain from cultism, abstain from bad friends, and I learned to keep my body to myself, and also avoid bad friends. Make friends with my book, as in make my book my best friend. Read always and never miss classes.
It's a good thing that your body kind of thing to our school. I want to appreciate them, and they should keep doing this kind of thing to bring awareness to the students.
This project is a dream come true because this is what will give recognition to the institution, recognition to the students, and recognition to the parents, because with this we can now be accredited to be a WAEC center, and this will now give us the confidence that we are not training children that will just one day abruptly go to other institutions to complete their studies. So we are confident that our students will complete their studies by writing the WAEC here. It gives room for a double formation. While we train children on academics proper, that gives them the ICT knowledge. Now for this session, we are looking at it that they should have even a double certificate, not just a computer studies, but ICT formation and ICT training, so that when they are graduating, we can collaborate with institutes that can even give them an additional certificate. So that's what we are planning, because the center is of standard that can offer any ICT training, and we are very grateful to Desopadec.
Education is indeed the bedrock of any society, and the key to success. It is never a scam. Cultism and drug abuse destroys. So let's continue to work with His Excellency, the Governor of Delta States, to make Delta State stand out in all of these. Thank you so much for watching this edition of the Desopadec Weekly. Let's do it again in a fortnight. But until we come back, as you know, we'd like to hear from you. Send in your questions, contributions, and suggestions on how together we'll work to make Delta State greater. On behalf of the entire team here, Joy Ochei is my name, and we'll see you in a fortnight.